What's up, East Beach? East Beach is one of the deepest, most active waterfront neighborhoods I'm covering right now. 21 homes in play all at once. Resale homes going under contract in about a week, right at their asking or list price. And a whole wave of new buyer construction selling before it even is finished. Let me walk you through exactly what's happened in East Beach over the last 30 days. Hi, I'm John King with Berkshire Hathaway, Art of Your Town Realty, and East Beach is one of my favorite neighborhoods to talk about. Tree-lined streets, a marina, cottages, townhomes, and custom waterfront homes. And unlike a lot of tight little luxury pockets around here, East Beach has real depth and real diversity, which is one of the reasons it's one of my favorite neighborhoods in all of Hampton Roads. And here's what that depth looks like for East Beach. Right now, like I said, there are 21 homes in play across East Beach. 9 active listings, 7 under contract, and 5 closed sales in the last month. This is a liquid market that runs all the way from condos and townhomes in the high 400s up to custom waterfront homes pushing past the $2 million range. There is a price point here for a lot of different buyers, and that is why it stays so active. Let's start with those 5 closings because they tell a real story. Prices ran up from $545,000 up to about $1.5 million with an average of right around $1 million bucks. Now watch the speed. The average time on market before going under contract was just 10 days, phenomenal. And the average was actually 8 days, 8 days, incredible. And they sold right at their asking value. The average sale to list ratio was 100%, and price per square foot here in East Beach averaged just a little over $400 a square foot. So in East Beach, homes are not sitting and they are not selling at a discount. They move fast and trade right at fair market value. One of those sales is worth calling out. A home on 28th Bay Street sold at 1.350 with an assumable loan attached, and that means the buyer took over the seller's existing mortgage, potentially at a much lower interest rate than what is available today. That is creative financing showing up in a strong market, and it's something more buyers and sellers should be asking about right now, especially if they have the cash to make up the difference between what the home's worth now and that existing mortgage on the property. Now, let's check out what's available today. There are 9 active listings and they span the whole range. On the entry-level end, a 2-bedroom condo on Pretty Lake Avenue at $495,000, and on the high end, a 4-bedroom, 5.5 bath estate on 25th Bay at $1.650. The average list price is just over $1 million, all right, and the average days on market is 33. That is a healthy, moderate pace. Inventory is not lingering, but buyers do have a little more room to look before they write, but not much. Be careful with that because the market is moving very quickly here in East Beach. Now the pending category, because this is where the numbers can actually fool you. 7 homes are under contract, and on paper, the average pending home has been under contract for about 129 days. And that sounds slow, but it isn't. Most of these are not typical resale pendings at all. They're brand new construction townhomes and cottages being built by East Beach Realty and Kerber Homes over on Pleasant and Nansemond Bay Streets. Plus the last remaining bayfront lot on East Beach Drive at 1.890. Those homes have been pending for months for one simple reason. They're still being built. The buyer is already locked in, just waiting on construction to finish. So that long timeline is not a sign of a sluggish market. It's the opposite. It means buyers are committing to homes before they even exist. So that market time is excessive because it's showing them under contract and being built, okay? So here's the takeaway on East Beach right now. It is a strong, deep, active waterfront community with genuine range across price points. Resale homes are selling quickly and right around their asking price, roughly 8 to 10 days to contract at full price, and a whole wave of new construction is pre-selling well ahead of the completion dates of those builds. When builders are selling homes before they finish them, that tells you everything about demand and builder confidence in this neighborhood. So if you're a buyer, know which lane you're in. Chasing a resale home under $1 million, you better be prepared with a pre-approval letter and ready to move quickly because the good ones are gone in a week. Interested in new construction? You may be able to get in early, pick your finishes, and lock your spot before completion. And if that assumable loan idea caught your ear, ask about it. You can get me anytime because those opportunities are definitely out there for the right person and the right property. If you are a seller here in East Beach is rewarding you well. Prepared, correctly priced homes with the fast contracts right at value. If you want to know exactly where your East Beach Homes fits, or if you're trying to buy into one of the best waterfront communities around, that's what I do every single day. Again, I'm John King with Berkshire Hathaway, Art of Your Town Realty, head on over to my website at 757king.com or call, text, reach out to me anytime at 757-270-3994. That's 757-270-3994. Let's talk about your next move into East Beach, out of East Beach, or anywhere here in Hampton Roads. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next month.